Welcome back, everybody. We have an exciting game for you here in round number 1 of the Knifing Battle Tournament. This is match 6, Siberian Ninja versus Captain Koopa, and Siberian gets a bank combat axe right off the top. We are on hijack today, and this is a best out of 3 to see who moves on in the Knifing Battle Championship. Siberian Ninja versus Captain Koopa, and Siberian gets another combat axe flanking up the left side of the yacht until he falls there. Captain Koopa gets a knife in the top level of the boat, jumping over the window. Siberian gets taken down with a ballistic knife skewer. Someone on the other team is knifing as well in this matchup. Siberian gets taken down again from the MSMC, and Koopa gets a knife but then gets taken out as well. Siberian Ninja attempting some bank shots, gets the skewer. Not sure how effective the bank shots are going to be, since they are very rare, but you know, he did show that he can get them from the beginning of the match. Koopa gets an axe there and then goes down. Siberian goes down now. We're watching Koopa. He gets a nice knife in the middle area of that boat. A nice quick combat axe up the side. Koopa remaining cautious, taking a wide corner there. Misses his axes. It is a close game at the moment, and Koopa misses the opponent lying prone. And back to Siberian, he gets a quick skewer. Tossing out long axes. Siberian is going for some odd long range and bank shots. It is a close game right now, and Siberian is in the negative, so he does not want to go further into the negative. Koopa is even right now. He is hovering close to the negative as well.
Changing.
And a nice skewer by Siberian. That was a nice aim. He was being fired at by that enemy as well that was up in that window, and taken out by the B-23. Captain Koopa patrolling the spawn area, knows there is someone camping the spawn, and he gets taken down with the MP7. It is also worth mentioning that Siberian Ninja is the host of this match. And Captain Koopa going in for revenge against that spawn camper and gets taken down again. Siberian attempting another bank tomahawk. Gets the skewer at the long range side of the boat here. Long line of sight. Another quick skewer. Siberian Ninja can pull it back into being even, and he does with that combat axe. Whereas Captain Koopa is falling further into the negative. Another quick skewer. Siberian is on his aim game right now. Dropping into the enemy spawn. Gets a combat axe but then gets taken out from behind. Captain Koopa being taken out by the enemy knifer.
Lightning strike inbound.
And the bad luck continues for Koopa as he gets taken out by that airstrike that lands right on the spawn point. Captain Koopa did make the decision as to who was host. He won the coin toss and he passed host off to Siberian Ninja, which most players do when they win the coin toss. And Koopa gets taken down by a claymore. He is going so far into the negative right now that his score is actually below 0. What we do here in the Knifing Battle faction is we subtract the amount of deaths over the amount of kills you have from your overall kill score. And right now he is at 0 since he has 16. That is 8 over 8, which means he is 0 points right now. Siberian Ninja throwing a couple of combat axes, gets his combat axe but then dies there at the side of the boat. Captain Koopa gets knifed again from the enemy. He's coming off the spawn, running up the right side, and he cannot find a stride in this first round here. He is so far into the negative, it will take a miracle for him to come back in this first round. Siberian gets taken out at the side. Now Captain Koopa, he voiced his disdain for this map and how he did not want a knife in this map, which I believe is the reason why Siberian, as host, chose this map. Because before the match, Koopa expressed his weakness in this map, and I think Siberian took advantage of that. And a nice long tomahawk there. Siberian taking out that enemy. And he does have quite a considerable lead. It is not the best score, but is definitely enough to keep him where he is right now. And Siberian gets knifed from the enemy knifer. Captain Koopa going up the left side, hoping that there's something he can do to turn this match a little bit more in his favor. Making a flank through the back portion of the boat and up into the deck. Gets a nice knife from behind. Gets another kill to at least make up a little bit of lead, and a nice quick skewer, and a nice little feed there he went on. Then gets taken up by the B-23. And in the end, Koopa actually only loses by about 2. Kicking off the second round here, host now belongs to Captain Koopa. Siberian Ninja running up the left side. This is Slums. Slums seems to be one of the more popular maps to appear in the knifing tournament. It seems a lot of knifers like it, so when it comes up, the knifers that have the host like to choose this map. Captain Koopa, a nice tomahawk from behind. In the middle of the map right now, sneaking through the center choke point, gets a nice knife from the front. Watch your front, son. Combat axe to the chest. Siberian Ninja, nice quick skewer. And another nice stab. Looking to get a few long range kills there at the enemy spawn. Another nice skewer. And another rush on that enemy there before he gets sniped. Siberian taking the early lead here with 5-3. Koopa with a nice combat axe on an enemy lying on the ground. Another nice quick combat axe there by Captain Koopa. Can he get this enemy prone on the ground in the distance? No, he goes back to the choke point here. Patiently waiting there. Let's go on to Siberian Ninja, getting a nice skewer. Running up the center into the choke point as well. And he gets taken down by the PD Dubs. Still up by 1. Not a considerable lead by any amount, but still in the lead. Koopa has to find a way to put this round together if he wants to stay in this tournament.
UAV inbound.
And he gets taken down by the sniper who was jumping 360s down those stairs there. Koopa with a nice combat axe, but gets taken out in return. It is all tied up. Captain Koopa gets a nice combat axe again. He leaves that situation. Siberian Ninja runs in, takes out the sniper, and gets the gimme with the tactical insertion, and another quick combat axe before he gets taken down. Nice little rush there by Siberian Ninja. Oh, but he gets taken out by the airstrike on the spawn. Captain Koopa rushing up the middle, and a headshot lays him down. Nice quick combat axe by Siberian Ninja using his spidey senses. Captain Koopa running out of the spawn there after getting laid out. Siberian Ninja up the left side. Nice knife, but then gets taken down by the PDW. Captain Koopa playing a little ghillie in the mist there. Rushes out, grabs himself another kill. He's down by 2, but that is not an insurmountable lead that Siberian has right now. Although he does have another nice skewer, which gives him some more insurance. Siberian is very accurate with those long skewers. He attempts them more than most, but he hits them more than most as well. Siberian running through the side building. And again, another long hawk takes someone out, but he gets taken down by someone with the Scorpion. Now, another long skewer, just like I was saying. His long game is on point. Captain Koopa taking an enemy out from above. Now, Captain Koopa does have host, which gives him the advantage in this game. Especially since he lives in the Netherlands. Siberian Ninja is from the United States. So this is the longest host connection distance that we've had so far. Captain Koopa gets a nice kill and another gimme with that tactical insertion. Siberian Ninja, nice flank there, gets another knife. Still up by 3. Siberian misses that knife, maybe due to connection. You know, you never really know, but we can only assume. Captain Koopa gets a quick skewer there. He's only down by 2. Now only down by 1. This is a very close matchup. Siberian has been in the lead the entire time, though. And if he keeps the lead, Koopa will be knocked out of the competition. But Koopa ties the game up. Siberian, though, gains the lead again by 1. Koopa rushing up the right side. Gets a quick tomahawk. He sees some enemies. He wants to flank around, but they are not having it. Takes him down. It is tied up, though, still. 18-18. Captain Koopa has to get some kills if he wants to push this match to a 3rd round. Gets a quick skewer there, but also Siberian gets another kill during that. And Koopa gets a kill on that tactical insertion, puts him up by 1. A nice quick skewer there. And another one. Koopa is in the pocket right now. This is the spot that you want to be, which is right outside of the enemy spawn. They rush right at you just like that, and he gets another quick skewer. Puts him in the lead by 4. And Siberian gets taken down by the Remington. Koopa, with a crazy streak there, gives him some insurance in the end of this match. Siberian has to turn it on if he wants to tie the game or come back. Koopa, another kill there. He has his UAV and counter UAV. Will he throw them up? Koopa gets another kill. Puts him up by 6. And Siberian falls to even. He better watch out or he's going to go negative, and he does. A tough game here with a tough connection for Siberian Ninja. And he falls again, further into the negative, and again gets taken out. Must be very, very frustrating. For the first time ever, we are pushing this matchup to a 3rd round. Captain Koopa makes a comeback with a flurry of kills in the final minutes of round 2 to give him the 2nd round, pushing this to a 3rd round. And as you can see, Koopa is still the host. The host is determined in the 3rd round by the cumulative amount of kills from the first 2 rounds. So whoever has more kills from the first 2 rounds receives host for the final and 3rd round. So advantage goes to Koopa in the 3rd round, playing on slums yet again. Siberian, he's not wasting any time. He's got 3 kills already. Koopa is now down 2 deaths. Now, a little insight into how these hosts choose the matchup, or choose the lobby. The host has 3 chances to choose a lobby. If they do not like the looks of the first lobby, they can back out. If they don't like the looks of the second lobby, they can back out again. But on the 3rd chance, they have to choose that lobby. This lobby was a lobby that Koopa wanted to choose. And let's see how he makes out in this gameplay. He also has not only host of the party, but he has host of this entire lobby. And he just got 3 kills to come back here to pull even. But but Siberian Ninja is up by 3. Trying to jump through the window there, gets taken out with the stumble over the window ledge. Captain Koopa playing a little more conservative at the moment, waiting for the enemy to run by this point here. But his teammates are taking out the enemies. And Koopa going for some long-range kills at the spawn and gets taken down. Siberian taken out as well. These enemies are very aggressive in this matchup. Siberian looking to the enemy spawn. They are not over there, but he gets a nice kill as he turns around and senses someone behind him. Captain Koopa respawning running up the right side. He misses that ballistic knife. One of them he should have had. And Koopa taken out from behind. Siberian with a nice jump combat axe there. Utilizing that trash bin to his favor to keep him behind cover and then just reveal a long line of sight with the jump and then toss out that combat axe. Captain Koopa and Siberian running up the left side. They split up here. Captain Koopa takes a run up the middle but does not look to his right and gets taken out. Siberian with a nice long combat axe at a camper in the corner there, back in the enemy spawn. Siberian doubles back. Sees a pair of enemies, gets taken down by the Remington. Siberian fires his ballistic knife at the car, but it does not matter, it blows him up anyways. And Koopa gets taken out from behind. Koopa has died 7 or 8 times in a row right now. He's going to have to do something different in order to come back because Siberian has quite a considerable lead right now. Although Siberian is negative as well, he is not as negative as Captain Koopa, who is 8 kills negative, which puts him at a score of -5 right now. Siberian respawning, running up the right side. Finds a couple people in the corner, but gets taken down again by the Executioner. Captain Koopa finding no luck. He is very frustrated, as you can see. Can he make a comeback kill? He cannot. He gets taken down by the Remington. Siberian with another combat axe. He gets taken down by the enemy team as well. Now, in one of the previous matches, there was a clan. I'm not sure if it's this match or if it was the previous Slums matchup, but Koopa opted for these lobbies because of the difficulty of the enemy player. His reasoning was that Siberian Ninja has to play against them as well. So maybe Koopa was trying to take Siberian out of his comfort zone. Unfortunately, Koopa gets hit with a C4 surprise there. So maybe Koopa was trying to take Siberian out of his comfort zone, but it's playing very detrimental to himself as well. Koopa gets a nice comeback kill finally. Another one there. But can he climb back? Siberian hitting those trademark long combat axes again. Koopa trying to take out a few enemies here, and the range on those ballistic knives is very deceiving. This third round here, Koopa is very close to being eliminated. In fact, it's going to be very hard to see him coming back from this deficit. Siberian Ninja trying some bank combat axes. He is in a safe position right now to try some things here. He gets taken down. Rushing out of the spawn here. The enemy is very close to ending this matchup right now. Siberian throwing everything into the air, hoping to hit a nice cross-map Hail Mary Tomahawk. Gets taken out by the Smaw. Koopa in the back of the map here. Gets a gimme. But your winner today is Siberian Ninja in a flurry of tough matchups that these two opponents had to go through. I commend these two. Knifing is not a pretty thing, and it just goes to show how tough it can really be. Siberian Ninja moves on.